You are watching Access LaPorte County, Channel 97. Coming up next is the January 8th meeting of the Michigan City Fire Merit Commission. You can find more information for this meeting at www.accesslaportecounty.org.
The Fire Merit Commission meeting to order on Monday, January 8th. Stand for Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. Mr. Kalavic.
Present.
Mr. Deutscher. Not here. Mr. Bishi.
Present.
Mr. Adrian. Here. And Mr. Nylos here. Everybody got a chance to read the minutes, regular minutes of December? I'd like to, what?
Motion to approve the minutes?
Second. Any questions on minutes? Hearing none, all in favor of approval of the minutes of the regular meeting in December, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Or no. Motion carried. Communications and claims. That was Secretary Treasurer. Report from City Council Representative.
We don't have one right now.
Oh, that's right. So they're looking into that. She's looking.
Yeah, well, they got caucus and another councilman, and they got training to go to, and then and somebody next month down Presidency told me.
All right. Report from Commission Attorney.
Do you want me to do the report now, based on the issue that was raised at the last meeting, or wait to old business? It's up to you.
Let's have it as old business.
Okay.
Otherwise, nothing.
Correct.
Report from Union Local 475.
Vice President Fletcher, I just have a few things. Did we decide on testing material for the upcoming?
Still working on that. I just got the syllabus. I found the syllabus, the company that we went through, getting with the training officer. I would like the union to find out the books that they want to eliminate, to see, because there are so many books, and I think that was the problem.
Are you using the same company?
I would say yes, to see if they can, and what the books that you guys want to use, we have to go to that company and see if they can get enough questions out of the books that we use.
Okay. And then last year we met and we decided on some changes to the merit ordinance. We'd like to get together and finalize those changes and push it through.
Anything from you guys?
Just set a date and a time, and we'll be there.
Okay, so, yeah, I have the city, somebody from,
Or we'll get
City
some liaison.
yeah, we need a council liaison there too, so we should wait for that, I would think.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, at least a month. We'll ask again next month. And then finally, right now we have 11 captains and we're budgeted for 12. So I'm asking that you guys consider promoting the captain's position.
And then, whose position is that? I mean,
So in the past, we keep the chief's position open online in case he has to come back online.
and he's, and the chief
And the
now
chief
is,
is a merit captain.
okay, so you have to keep one captain's position open,
Right.
okay?
So every day right now, you have a lieutenant riding out a rank getting paid as a captain, but on his off days, he's not being compensated as a captain. And I believe that he should be compensated as a captain for doing the job as a captain every day. And the only way to do that would be to promote a captain.
Instead of chain reaction, number one.
How?
As far as where he's gonna be in his position now, wherever it may be, you move him up to captain, and somebody else is gonna have to move up in his spot.
Right, which we're budgeted for though.
Okay.
So,
Let's start
it would move up.
It's got the domino effect, then everybody else be moved up, and,
Right, but we're budgeted for it.
yeah. So long as we got the people.
The section that he's talking about would be 54-176,
Correct.
which covers temporary appointments.
Correct. Yeah,
54-176?
yes. And I can read it for if you would like. It says, members of the fire department may be assigned to an acting rank only for a period no longer than 90 days, except where an acting rank is created to fill a vacancy because of an illness, military leave without pay of an officer, or who holds permanent ranks, or by a vacancy in rank which must be held open because of appointment of such rank to the rank of chief. In any case, all acting ranks shall be filled in accordance with the rules provided by this promotional section. This position is open because of why?
Because we're holding it open for the chief, who's a merited captain. And I believe it's held open in case the chief is dismissed or has to come back online and he has a position to go to.
But didn't somebody just retire out of the rank of captain?
Correct, right. We had a captain retire,
Okay.
and then we had a captain go up to the chief's office as chief. So right now, we're missing a captain online. We should have 12 captains online.
Well, they'll sort of retire.
It's due to retire, it's
Yeah.
not really a temporary rank, it's a permanent rank.
Right.
What's your thoughts, chief?
I see both sides of it. We've had this issue before. And if you want to go by wording, it, like you said, it is due to a retirement. It's not due to a temporary appointment. So I don't know if that section would really apply at this point. So really, it's up to you on how you want to interpret that. I'm not opposed to it, you know.
Well, the vacancy is permanent.
It is for a retirement, it's not for a temporary appointment, you know.
I say fill it.
Yeah,
So then we need to make a motion to fill the captain's position that's open left due to the retirement of a captain. Correct?
correct. So moved.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor, so saying aye?
Aye.
Motion passed. The next person on the captain's list then would be, if I got it right, Captain, right? Brandon Lee, is that correct? You guys have the same one? Everybody have the same one?
Well, we're not supposed to have it.
I know, but everybody knows.
But that's the rumor we heard, yes.
So Brandon Lee needs to be promoted to
And being a
captain.
lieutenant,
Seeing he's a lieutenant, we have to promote a lieutenant. The next lieutenant is Jenna.
that's the only gentleman we got.
Jenna,
Tepa, I can never say it, so let's go with Tepa.
yes. And Jenna was a driver,
Slash operator, whatever you want to word it.
What's your last name? How you spell it?
TEPAVCEVICH.
Never mind.
So we need to make a motion to promote Jenna to lieutenant's position,
And Brandon Lee.
Brandon Lee to captain, which we did that already.
You already did the
We
captain.
need Jenna.
So,
So do we have to run our operator? I second.
you'll,
All in favor, signify by saying aye. 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 It carries. And then the next driver operator on the list is Ahmad Buslan. Need a motion to promote Ahmad Buslan to driver operator.
I'll make a motion to promote Armand Busan to driver operator.
Second.
All in favor, so we're saying aye? Aye.
Aye.
Carries 4-0. What's today's date?
January 8th.
Now, is that all the promotions we need to make, or are there more?
Oh, I can go ahead and jump on my part real quick.
Well, we're on the promotions, we might as well do
All right,
it.
we'll jump to my part. With the appointment of Shannon Borden, which is a merited lieutenant to the deputy chief position, deputy chief operations, that leaves a lieutenant position open on line. So I would be asking for a lieutenant to fill his spot, since he's become the deputy chief, to fill that spot.
And the next lieutenant on the list then would be Brian Smith. Need a motion to promote Brian Smith to lieutenant?
I make a motion to promote Brian Smith to lieutenant.
Second.
All in favor, so saying aye?
Aye.
Motion carries. And Brian was what?
Driver also.
So we need to promote another driver operator. Next driver operator would be Chris Blake.
I'll make a motion to promote Chris Blake to driver operator.
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye?
Aye.
Carries.
All right.
That's all promotions?
For us, yeah.
Okay.
Now we move the next people up the hiring list to fill.
Oh, since we're on that, yes, unless you want to wait till the chief's section comes up.
Okay, that's good.
We'll do that, yeah.
Okay.
So, because I was gonna mention that with the retirement that we had.
Say something to the chief.
And flow that together.
Chief.
Anything else from the union?
No, that's it, thank you.
I have a question. Who's the new union president?
We're holding elections tonight, tomorrow, to elect a new union president. So we
Great,
should
thank
have
you.
one next month.
Report from Chief.
Oh,
That's me tonight.
Hope everybody's good, had a good Christmas, New Year, whatever holiday you celebrate, or just a good December. So keeping in with what Chief Legault done, I'll give you the rundown, give you our call volume for the month of December, and then we'll be finished with the year. So for the month of December, we had a total of 410 calls, whether it be medical, fire, whatever. We had 410 runs. And out of those, 340 were medical calls, and we used Narcan 5 times on those 410 calls, or those 340 calls that were medical, all right? And it breaks down to A shift had, in the month of December, 136 calls, B shift had 127, C shift had 147, and we finished the year out with 4,741 calls total. If you want a further breakdown, I can discuss this and I can get that better for you next month. I know some people like a real detailed breakdown. If you need more, just get with me on that, and that way I know what you will be looking for next time around. And then we've already asked for promotions. What I'd like to do is go ahead and recognize a couple guys we got. Kobe Roberson with 1 year on the job as of January of this year. So those are anniversaries. Kobe Roberson with 1 year, and Chris Gaines with 3 years. Both Kobe's probationary firefighter, and Chris Gaines is a firefighter. Congratulations to them for making it this far. We also had a retirement, as we spoke about earlier, of Captain Chris Finesse with 35 years. So congratulations to him, and wish him well in retirement, and thank him for his service to his department. His final day was actually the 2nd of January. So with that, we've asked for all the promotions, and with him leaving, I'm asking for the next person on the list for hire.
Next person on the list, and the last person on the old list would be Ryan Jones II. I will get his number, give him a call tomorrow to make contact with the secretary up here so he can get the ball rolling on all his stuff.
All right. Thank you.
That's from the old list, right?
That's the, in the old list, I'll say the old list is expired. Any new hirees will start with the new list that we just formulated. Anything else, Chief?
No, the only other thing was, I was gonna bring up the union, already brought up, was the testing, and then
seeing if we could get something going for the mayor changes ordinance changes we were looking for. And I'm sure we'll get into some other things later on in the old business.
Old business. Old business.
So Mr. Stimley, last time we were here, indicated something about those three positions, the, oh gosh.
Training
Training
officer,
officer,
fire
fire
marshal, and
marshal.
PI officer.
Correct. In the state law, I don't see where those are mentioned at all. In fact, this was helped with the chief, I spoke with City Attorney LePage as well, that your fire merit ordinance was passed 1980. The state law says anything prior to 1983, I believe, you basically have your merit and you can add or delete as you see fit. So I don't see anything illegal about the way those three positions are handled. And the city attorney agreed as well. We spoke on the phone after receiving chief's email.
Yep, I agree with all that.
Like I said, I don't know if I emailed you, but I emailed Amber. I thank you guys I want to thank you guys for looking into that. So we can hopefully put at least that portion to rest. Yeah, just be done with it. Thank you.
Any other old business? New business. Only new business we have, I believe, is election of officers. I know we don't have a full board, but we still want to continue with the election of officers. We
So
want
we
to
did
wait.
last year, so I'll make a motion to table indefinitely the election of officers until we have a full 5-member commission present.
I'll second it.
Any questions? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Any other new business? Public comments? Public comments?
As far as the books for the testing material, can you get a list of the books that are available for testing to the union so we can?
That should all be, I mean, I got a syllabus, they should all be in the station. There
Did you
should-
talk about what they used last time?
So there's, what they used last time, is there a list of books?
I think I had that email. Get me after the meeting, and if I have it, I'll send it to you. Because I remember asking somebody for that I know.
I have a list here. You want to take a picture? I believe this is it. I believe driver operators got 3 things books they study out of. Lieutenants got 4, captains are 4, and assistant chiefs 4.
That sounds right.
That's all right?
I'd see if I sell titles, I'd know.
But drivers will take a picture.
8 books to read.
That's it. Did they really?
Yes.
What?
Drivers for 2 years have 8 books to read. They test for lieutenant.
Well, if they want to test for both positions,
Yeah, sure.
yes, correct. Correct.
We've got the same material that we did last year, right?
Right now, it's the exact same stuff. Yes, it's all the same stuff that's from 2 years ago.
That's what it is.
Good. Yeah, from 2 years ago, it ends up, and this is supposed to be it, but the union has come to the meeting and asked that there's some of these books that are
Opinionated.
opinionated.
They were opinionated and kind of contradictory with each other. One
So-
book says one thing, another book says another. It's,
I thought,
From the same manufacturer?
no, different authors,
the same
different
company that
You
you
would think
put
they
in,
would check that out.
It would be like if you wrote a book and you tell your opinion on something, how to be a leader, and then if I wrote a book telling you how to be a leader, we have, it's how you learn, and it's what I learned.
Set books here.
Yeah, that's it. It just became, it was a pain.
but what I think they're trying to look at is to eliminate some of the books. Not get any new books,
Right.
but to eliminate some of the books.
I can see that,
you
yeah.
know. And then I have to call the company and see if they can formulate a test with enough questions with the material that they're studying on. And I have their name, who had it and everything, so I'm just waiting on that to
They don't want to bring
books. They don't know about it. I'm trying to get to see what books the firefighters would like to study, or which ones they want to eliminate. I talked to the training officer to ask, maybe she brought up a union meeting to see, you know, what the guys are feeling, because public comments? Commission comments?
I just want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. I also want to point out that this is the 25-year anniversary of the openings of stations 1 through 4. They opened in 1999, I recall that's when Sheila Burleson was the mayor and Ralph Martin was the fire chief. So I want to wish everybody a happy anniversary. Those got more than 25 years experience made that transition from the old stations to the new stations.
I do have something. I know it sounds stupid, but I got pulled over, and it's stupid.
In the fire department?
No. All right, so from a fire perspective, this damn crossing at Franklin with the flashing red light, and they've got a one-way with no stop sign. So you got all the traffic stopping on Franklin, but you would not stop if it's a side street. That intersection makes no sense to me.
Talking about 11th Street?
11th Street going east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All dash and they
Am I missing something? Is there something from a fire safety perspective or travel?
They really ought to have
Inside
signage
perspective?
up there to
We've
give
had
us
our
a
first-
three-way stop.
We had our first, we call it 1050s, our car accidents there. Two of my work days, out of just that reason, the car was heading southbound on Ohio Street, assumed that the car heading eastbound on 11th Street would stop, and they just, boom.
It makes no sense.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna dive into this.
But that's how it was, right?
I was gonna say, doesn't make sense.
sign right there, and 11th Street never
11th
stopped.
Street never stopped.
Yeah,
It's one-
now I get the opposite.
Street, got to stop sign
Southbound Franklin, don't stop. It's
Yeah,
a
so
three-way
some kid
stop.
pulled me over, so you didn't stop, I'm like, the gates weren't down.
You'd have to go to work
It
Sunday.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Same thing up Pine.
Yes.
There ought to be signage on all those stop signs indicating that's a
Or
three-way
even, I
stop.
think, a council meeting.
Somebody already made a request to put a stop sign there, but it got denied. The
Well,
cop
why
said that it was a that flashing red's a three-way stop.
what they need to do maybe is put a sign on
Yeah.
the south and north stating that the eastbound traffic does not stop. That's the easiest way.
Well, just make it stop or put a light, I mean, Michigan's not a problem, and you've got the, two streets going into that radio intersection there. I just want to check with you guys if you had an issue.
Well, it's a red light flashing, red light there.
It's a three-way
There's
stop.
still any reason to make somebody stop.
You're supposed to stop for a red flashing light.
I know, but we don't need one.
Well, then you don't talk to us about it, you talk to the city.
I just checking to see if there's anything from your perspective that would affect.
I agree with you.
We just respond to more accidents there. That's huge.
What's that?
We just respond to more accidents.
Yeah.
That's when it comes down.
Okay.
I think that should all be taken care of when they try to put the double track in, the chief saying, no, we're blocking too many intersections off, how are we gonna get there? But that was never done, it was all, we're gonna put it in, this is the way it is. But that's,
Instead of that, in the
Just my
red,
opinion.
they should change it to make it green, amber, and then red,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, if you want to stop the traffic. I still haven't seen anybody drive on that new 11th Street one way yet.
Well, not the wrong way yet. I've seen them coming up there.
All right, thank you.
That's a
Do
mess.
you feel better that you vented?
No, I'm not done.
anything else? Commission comments?
I'd just like to congratulate all the new officers, really appreciate you guys, all the time and effort you guys have put into this. Good luck, that's all I can tell you. Other than that, that's it for me.
That it? No other comments? Commission? Motion to adjourn.
So move adjourned.
Next meeting will be February 5th, 5 o'clock.